Welcome to GameSpot of Thrones. You are watching just a mere clip from a much longer show where myself, Kate, and Dave talk about Game of Thrones like the massive nerds that we are. So make sure to come join us at youtube.com/GameSpot or at GameSpot.com or on iTunes. Hopefully we'll see you there. It might finally be time for one of the biggest Game of Thrones fan theories to be confirmed. Kate, do you want to take this one?
Yes, like Lucy says, it's the most exciting. It's R+L = J, the theory that Rhaegar and Lyanna had a baby. It was Jon Snow, and Ned adopted him and pretended he was just some bastard that he done did. We see Bran looking into Ned Stark's past in this episode, and we also see that it's going to happen in next episode. So in this episode, you see Ned at Winterfell training with his brother Benjen, and you see Lyanna for the first time, which is very exciting because we know that means she's going to be a part of these little green seeing trips that he's having. So next week, we see that Ned is standing outside some kind of tower fighting some guards. Could it be the Tower of Joy?
Well, they are Targaryen guards, and that guy,
Yep.
can I shout out to that guy for his Ned Stark accent and impression? Because it is spot on.
And now it begins.
Now it ends.
Yeah.
So for non-book readers like myself, what is the Tower of Joy?
So, the Tower of Joy is a tower built specifically by Rhaegar for Lyanna. He keeps her in there because he doesn't want anyone to touch her. So during Robert's rebellion, she is up in that tower, doing God knows what. And when Ned actually enters her room, she's there in a bed of blood, as it's described in the books. And she dies in his arms with the words, "Promise me, Ned," on her lips. And we know that he sees winter roses, blue roses. Those are kind of Lyanna's symbol. Those are what Rhaegar gives her when he crowns her the Queen of Love and Beauty. So it's all very symbolic. But the R+L = J theory states that Lyanna's bed of blood is actually a child bed, having just given birth to Rhaegar's baby, i.e. Jon Snow. So this might finally be the moment when we find out what went on in that tower, whether Lyanna actually had a baby, what she died of exactly, and whether Jon is actually the blood of the dragon. And there's a little interesting side theory, might not be entirely true, and I'm not anywhere near as invested in this one, but Mira Reed is currently accompanying Bran in the north. She's very bored, as we see in this episode. Now, Mira's father is Howland Reed, who is currently MIA, but he is the only surviving person that was at the Tower of Joy that day. So there are theories as to whether Mira knows the tale, her dad told her the tale, and she'll somehow be key in helping Bran understand what went on. Or, even more interestingly, Mira is another R+L baby, the twin sister of Jon, and they split the twin babies up, gave one to Ned, one to Howland. They went off, grew up, look kind of similar in that they both have dark curly hair. And, you know, I don't think that's probably not true because, so what? But there's another theory for you.
Kind of seems weird that people have been like sort of half ignoring Mira this whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm less convinced about that part, but I think that the her dad being there will definitely have repercussion, because I think this episode they're definitely seeding the fact that she's like, oh, well, I'm here, but there's no point in me being here. And the girl's like, no, you know, you must be there for Bran. I think that's good.